All right, welcome everyone to today's webinar on how to build a health business part-time to create your ideal lifestyle. It's Dr. Nick here, leader in nutrition, performance coach, and founder of the NutriFit program. I'm extremely glad you're here because today I get to pass along a health business concept to you that has completely changed my life's direction, personal growth, and income potential. And that business concept is the ability to work part-time with other like-minded, health-conscious people to leverage time and create your ideal lifestyle. I put this webinar together because it's part of my purpose in life to leave a large footprint in this world, and sharing this health business concept has the potential to impact people on a global scale. Today I'm going to show you how to build a health business part-time in a really simple way that makes everyone feel good, even if you don't know where to start and you've always struggled with selling. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, even if starting your own business seems frightening and you already have a hectic schedule. And I'm going to show you how to build a health business part-time without the fear that you have no time available or the risk of spending large amounts of capital to get started. Now, understand what it's like to struggle as an entrepreneur. When I first established the company NutriFit as a self-employed business owner, I handled everything and poured countless amounts of time and energy into creating income that wasn't scalable, always involved myself, and completely stopped as soon as I did. And then I found a way to break out of the trading your time for business model and collaborate with others to create a residual income stream with no limit to earning potential. Now, to give you some idea of who I am, here's a brief snapshot of my background. I'm a leader in nutrition with extensive education. That's 4 degrees over 12 years of study. And I've always had a desire to share my knowledge and make a difference in other people's lives. In 2012, I was introduced to a US-based health sciences company by my coach, mentor, and good friend, Michael Harris. Partnering with this company 4 years ago has been one of the best choices I've made. Since then, I've built a residual income that varies from $100 to $500 each week, and have some really big moments in my highlight reel that I'm incredibly grateful for, like presenting at the company's national event after less than 18 months in the business, and co-presenting at a roadshow in front of a packed auditorium of 500 people with one of the most outstanding leaders in the company. So now you know a little bit about my background. Is this webinar for you? Well, if you want to learn more about health, have an entrepreneurial mindset, or want to expand your horizons and create an inspired future with more choices in life, then yes, this is definitely for you. If you're looking to start your own business and create a residual income stream, then yes, this is especially for you. If you're on a budget and don't have any time available to start a business part-time, but you know that if you could just figure this out, it would change your life forever, this is especially relevant to you, and we will solve these problems once and for all. And finally, if you want to create a source of residual income where you can escape trading your time for money and have the lifestyle you've always wanted, then today's webinar will provide valuable insights on how to do that. So right now I'm going to show you how to build a health business part-time that will allow you to have enough money to choose the lifestyle you desire. So let's start by outlining the key aspects of an ideal business. Firstly, it needs to be profitable and infinitely scalable. There is no ceiling to your potential income. You need a low capital investment, a little over $1,000 here. No staff or experience required. No training, future competition. No websites and marketing material to create or products to develop and ship. You can operate the business part-time around other commitments. A systemized training that is easily duplicatable. And lastly, ongoing high-caliber coaching and mentoring at no extra cost. So what's really important here is that you have a low-cost business with no set hours that you can start from home and essentially plug into a system that, when duplicated, can generate you unlimited income. And importantly, you're personally coached and mentored by those highly experienced who have already produced outstanding results in the business at no additional cost to you. So before I realized that operating a business could be this good, my life looked completely different. I was attempting to grow my nutrition consultancy business myself without any coaching and with limited marketing expertise. I had a very hectic schedule with little time and seemed to run around all day without getting anywhere. In fact, I looked a lot like Will Smith here in the Pursuit of Happiness movie. By the way, Will Smith's my favorite actor. I was doing everything myself and getting nowhere fast. I couldn't work out a way to grow my nutrition business, and I just became more exhausted in the process. I'd constantly have to fight back the fear that I'm just not cut out for the business world, that I just don't have what it takes. And if you've ever felt like this as well, there's a reason. We're not typically taught about how to become a marketing wizard or growing your business in school. So don't be hard on yourself because this isn't common knowledge. So I had a choice. Either I had to figure out a way to make my business grow and become profitable, or I'd have to focus back on my academic career and continue trading my time for money to eventually reach that ivory tower. So I kept looking for a solution, and I literally stumbled across something that would change my life forever. I discovered a relationship marketing business model in the health and nutrition industry where I didn't have to do everything myself anymore. In fact, I simply needed to build a team of like-minded individuals by being coachable, innovative, committed, and having a strong vision for who I wanted to become and the difference I wanted to make. Once I started in this business part-time, I not only immediately created an additional income stream, but I'd found a way to support my nutrition consultancy business, get more done in less time, and importantly, a vehicle for helping me realize my unlimited potential. So what's the secret to this type of business? It's the word leverage. Now, think of this concept as a way of multiplying your efforts. Leverage allows you to harness the power of others to get more done, so you effectively create more time. It's this breakthrough strategy that we're going to briefly look at now to solve the three biggest challenges that most people face when it comes to starting a business part-time. Challenge one is, I have a hectic schedule and no time available. You know, the reality for most people today, and certainly employees like myself, is that they're time poor. There never seems to be enough time in the day, and we're always rushing from one thing to another. What if you could get more accomplished in less time so you could effectively create more hours in the day? In a relationship marketing business, the primary focus is to build an entrepreneurial team who share similar values and are inspired to do the same. Creating a large network of health-focused individuals allows you to leverage your time and receive financial reward from what you do in the efforts of many others. So here's an example of leveraging your time. So if we start with initial time investment of around 5 hours per week, which is fairly normal, if you simply enroll 5 team members who are also investing 5 hours per week, you've gained an additional 25 hours per week, or a little over 1,300 hours per year. Now, with every new team member, the number of business hours compounds, and so does your income. So now that we have a solution for the lack of time problem, let's look at how leverage can help with the next major challenge. And that is, I don't want to risk spending large amounts of capital to get started. Now, one of the biggest hurdles people face starting their own business is the initial investment. If you're wanting to invest in a franchise model, for example, the capital required could be out of reach for most. For example, at least $250,000 is required for a Subway franchise in New Zealand, and it could take anywhere from 3 to 4 years to have a return on investment. In the relationship marketing health business model, you can become an independent business owner for a little over $1,000, which is almost entirely comprised of product that you retail to customers. So after allowing for some personal consumption of the products that you would in a health-based business, a portion of your initial capital expenditure can be recovered through sales. In fact, it is entirely possible to start becoming profitable after as little as 3 to 4 months rather than 3 to 4 years. So what you're effectively doing here is leveraging your initial capital to have a rapid and potentially large return. Now that we've covered the time and capital problems, let's look at how leverage can help you with the third major challenge. And that is, I have no business experience or any idea where to start. Now, as a new business owner, being able to leverage off highly experienced and successful mentors is a critical component for creating the lifestyle you desire. Now, I've personally found that the more coachable you become and open to assistance from your mentor, the more your business grows. So to summarize the power of leverage, what type of income path would you like to have? Would it be linear income, where you trade your time for money with a limit to what you can earn? Or leveraged income, where you build an organization of business builders and are rewarded by your own and your team's efforts with unlimited potential? Now, there's another important concept about relationship marketing business here to consider. The focus is on distribution rather than selling. And there are 2 offers that I can use to explain this. Offer 1 is a selling model. You can buy water bottles for $1 and sell for $2. Now, if you're good at sales, this can be a profitable model, but once you stop selling, so does your income. Offer 2 is distribution. Here you can buy a vending machine for a little over $1,000 that dispenses water bottles for $1 each. Here's your machine, it looks good. And it gets even better. So you'll earn 10 cents for each bottle of water sold out of the machine. The vending machine will always be stocked, which you don't have to pay for. Maintenance will be covered for life. All the money from the machine will be collected, tabulated, and a check deposited into your bank account every week. Now, that's not all. You have unlimited ability to collect commissions from an unlimited number of vending machines that you place in your country and 19 other countries around the world. So to clarify, you only have to buy one machine. Everyone after that is paid for, stocked, maintained, money counted, and the commissions automatically calculated and paid weekly into your bank account. So do you want this offer? This is a very important distinction. In this business model, you are buying a distribution center that allows you to build a distribution network for creating residual income. When you've created sufficient residual income, you can choose to do what you want, when you want, and that's your ideal lifestyle. So can you see yourself doing this type of business? Currently there are about 121,000 distributors in New Zealand and almost 90 million globally, with annual sales reaching 1.4 billion in Australia alone. Relationship marketing is a booming industry, and it's absolutely possible for you to be a part of this growth. So where do you go from here? Well, even after seeing all of the benefits this type of business has to offer, there is typically another problem that prevents people from starting. It's a lack of confidence about having the skills to begin and to stay involved when the going gets tough in the early phase. Where is your confidence in starting a business like this right now? Would it be 20%, 30%, or maybe 50%? What if I could show you one strategy that could start lifting your confidence right away before you've even opened up your business? It's something that had a dramatic effect on improving my own confidence and business growth when I put this into action. The strategy is called personal development. It's where you feed your mind with the wisdom and knowledge of those that have achieved the results you're after and or have the experience of significant success in life. And if you're still uncertain and anxious as to why you should start building a health business part-time, here's the simple answer. Because I can show you in a step-by-step process how. There are 7 fundamental skills needed to grow your business and 5 daily modes of operation that will ensure you are consistently being growth conscious and manifesting the results that can change your life forever. But don't just take my word for it. Here's some feedback from Sabine Parry, who I personally coached and mentored in this business. I've been working with Dr. Nick Kimber for 1.5 years now, and I'm loving the support and mentoring I get from him. The amount of personal growth has been phenomenal. I've realized more than ever that every obstacle you face results from mental or emotional blocks within yourself, and if you overcome these, you'll experience success. With the initial investment being so much less than with a traditional business and the time freedom it comes with, what do you have to lose? That's from Sabine Parry, an entrepreneur, CEO of Export New Zealand, and pioneer of EMS training. All right, so today I've outlined the fundamentals of building a health business part-time and revealed the power of using leverage to create your ideal lifestyle. You've seen that the business is based on a distribution model rather than selling to generate an unlimited amount of residual income. And you've also seen that when you are mentored with a proven system and use the consistent application of personal development, you can increase confidence and overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. So here are 3 important questions to consider as we close. What is missing in your life, if anything, right now? Do you want a residual income? And importantly, what will the next 10 plus years look like if you don't create one? If you're ready to look further at starting a health business part-time, I can definitely provide you with more information. But now, with that being said, there's one small catch. I'm only able to provide full support to those who want to expand their horizons and create an inspired future, have a passion for nutrition and health, thrive on challenges and want to make a difference in other people's lives, and are a self-starter, open-minded, innovative, and coachable. If this is you and you're ready to have the life you deserve, simply email me at nick@nutrifit.co.nz or call me directly on the number you see there to find out more. I want to thank you for joining me here on this webinar today, and I'm looking forward to helping you build an incredibly successful health business to create your ideal lifestyle.